Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the new series of the Loki After Show. Oh,
Yes.
baby.
Welcome, everyone. We are back. I know it's been a hot minute.
I will apologize. I decided I was fucking lazy and did decide to edit the finale of fucking Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
Maybe
So,
we'll
yeah.
come. It'll come. Maybe.
I want to just say that right now. Just don't blame him. It's not me. It's his. He was supposed to edit it. He never did.
Yeah. Yeah, my fault. I'll take the blame on that one.
All right. So yeah. So that's our recap timeline. Okay, timeline. So Falcon Winter Soldier came out. We were doing our episodes, and then the finale dropped. We recorded it, and never edited it. And here we are.
Yep. Maybe it'll come out. Maybe.
If you want to see the Falcon finale after show, leave a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment or drop a like.
Yeah. All right. But anyways, today is Thursday, June 10th, and Loki just dropped yesterday.
Yes.
About time. I have been very looking forward to the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All of the Marvel shows so far have been a hot hit, but this one in particular, I'm very excited for. So yeah, we're gonna get into it, talk about the episode, break it down, talk about it, spoilers, all that goodness. So yeah,
Let's get right into it.
So this show follows Loki, obviously, and from the moment that he stole the Tesseract in Endgame and branched off and created a different branch reality.
Yeah. God damn it, Loki. You had to make another branch.
So yeah, Loki stole the Tesseract and dipped, and then by doing that, he created a new timeline. And so basically, the TVA, the Time Variant Authority or something.
Yeah. It clearly confirms that it's the multiverse. I think it's now completely set in stone. We have mentions of Nexus.
Oh yeah,
Also-
we did. But yeah, no. Going back to what I was saying. So yeah, basically, Loki dips, branches off, and then the TVA detects him and picks him up and arrests him for fucking with the timeline. So then yeah, we go and then we get a whole breakdown of who the TVA are and why they are, and we learn about how there's one main timeline, and we learn how like when you mess it up, it creates the branch. So that's not new, we learned that all back in Endgame, but now this show is kind of more just solidifying that and just explaining it again, basically.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that. So
yeah, so nothing new, but it's just right now we're diving further into it and exploring it more, which is cool.
yeah,
I'm a fan of. So yeah,
very interesting.
so this Loki we're following in the show is the version of Loki from 2012, first Avengers.
Yep. First
So,
Avengers.
yeah.
2012
So that
in New York
means-
City.
Yeah, so that means this Loki is still a dick. He's still arrogant.
Yeah.
And he has not gone through Dark World, Ragnarok, Infinity War, Endgame. None of that. He never went through any of that yet. This is still just him at 2012.
Yep.
So, don't expect the version that you saw back in Ragnarok and Infinity War. This is the first Avengers version of Loki.
I agree with that.
So yeah, so basically we have we go through and we learn why he's at the TVA, and we see Agent Kachow, Owen Wilson.
Agent Kachow, baby. He is
Owen Wilson picks
Mr.
him up.
Owen Wilson.
They have a nice therapy session, kind of, and it gets pretty deep. He asks him like, why do you like to kill, and this and that, and we get a nice deep reflection, self-reflection.
Yeah, and Loki doesn't answer the question. He doesn't answer it. He's like, what do you mean? What do you mean about killing? And then Mr. Kachow.
Then Loki gets all a little pissed. He tries to escape. He threatens to kill somebody. He got them like a fish.
The guy didn't know what a fish was.
Yeah. And then, like I said, he tries to escape. And so he tries to grab the Tesseract. And when doing that, we see that the TVA has a whole freaking drawer full of Infinity Stones.
Like that's crazy.
Just lying about. Like they literally like there's like 3 different green ones, like 4 blues. You got fucking all of them in there just chilling. But yeah, no, the show confirms that they are pretty much useless at the TVA. They just kind of exist.
Oh, time is bigger than gods.
So yeah, no, they're just like relics. They don't do anything. And so yeah, Loki basically realizes that he is powerless. So he gives in and decides he's gonna work with Agent Kachow. So Agent Kachow is gonna recruit him, use him to go and I guess hunt down another version of himself.
Very
who's
interesting.
Causing trouble in different realities, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect because now they're chasing himself. So I'm guessing that's what Agent Kachow is actually. That's why he wanted Loki.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess that's gonna be cool. We're gonna see Loki and Kachow working together, going through the different realities, and I guess trying to track down this other version of Loki. And then I don't know what's gonna happen at the end. Because obviously this version of Loki is gonna have to get sent back to, the main timeline.
Yeah.
So I guess when they're done with him, I guess they're either just gonna like wipe his mind and send him back, or maybe they're gonna keep him.
I feel like it's either
or something. I don't know.
I just think they're gonna wipe his mind when they're done.
They have to send him back because they have to send him back to fix the main timeline. Like if they don't send him back, then Loki won't be there for Dark World and Ragnarok and Infinity War. He just wouldn't be there, so they have to send him back.
Maybe you can prevent those events happening, but that can also ruin the timeline.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that. That would kind of just undo everything they've built with the MCU in the past couple of years,
Yeah.
Yeah, so then also we had that scene we didn't talk about. We had that scene where Loki is basically just is looking through his life in the future, and he sees what he does in Dark World, and he sees what happens in Ragnarok, and he sees how he dies. We see fucking Thanos choking him out.
Yep. It shows him just fucking.
Yeah, I think that was a good moment. That was a good moment because it kind of just shows Loki, and like it opens up his mind, realizing like, yeah, okay, I am kind of powerless, and like what he was saying in the earlier scene. He was saying like, oh, everything that happens because I, my actions cause to happen, but like that's not true. It's already all set in the timeline. It's just things are in motion, constantly happening, and like whatever actions that Loki does were just meant to happen.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's interesting. Yeah, so it's going to be cool. I'm excited to see where the show's going to go. We're definitely going to dive into different branches and realities and, what could be and all these things. It's interesting. I think this is going to have a big impact on the MCU as a whole.
Oh yeah, if this has to do with time, then definitely. This is like, now this is gonna be serious because they're probably gonna go back to a lot of the other events that happened.
Yeah, even Kevin Feige. I'm pretty sure Kevin Feige came out and said like Loki is gonna impact the MCU more than WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier did. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Crazy.
I think this one is gonna be another just 6 episodes, like Falcon was. So
yeah, this one was 50 minutes, so this is
not bad, I guess.
Yeah, I guess a normal series.
I mean, of course, I would like more, obviously, but take what you get, I guess.
I guess you just get that in a movie.
Yeah. So, good stuff. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really good stuff.
So far, I'm very excited to see where this is going to go. Like I said at the start, this show in particular, I've been looking forward to for a while, just because I've kind of always liked Loki's character.
I like Agent Kachow.
But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. So we'll be back next week for the next episode. We'll talk about it, get into it. You know the deal.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
All right. If y'all like this video, go drop a like.
Anything else to add?
Leave a subscribe. All the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be here. Thank you for watching.